Hi guys, and welcome to another planning video. I'm just going to go through the 3 different methods that I'm using at the moment to organise my life. I think I'll be cutting it down to 2 shortly because I don't think I'm going to continue with a life designer after this year. So the life design is what you're looking at now. I make it all pretty with stickers and I put all the things that I've got to do in that week on there, but because it's so heavy I don't actually end up taking it anywhere with me. So I copy everything out of it into my bullet journal, so it just seems a little bit pointless having both, so that's that. The second thing that I've been using is this fridge planner. So it's at the back, it's magnetic, so it goes on the fridge, and it's just good for me and my husband to organise the kind of shifts that we're doing so we can see what shifts we're doing in relation to each other. It's really great for meal planning as well, so we can see what we're meant to be eating that night, and if we've got any events, he's notoriously crap at forgetting things, so if we've got people coming over or we're going out somewhere, I'll put that on there as well, and it's just got a little shopping list. The main thing I'm using at the moment is the bullet journal. So these are my daily pages. I'm sort of filling in a few random things per day. It's more of a journal really, and a diary of good things, grateful thoughts, things like that. But I also have a plan in there, which you can see there, which is a weekly plan. I did do a video a while ago about not using a bullet journal because if I make a mistake it really pees me off, and then I can't stand looking at it because I've messed it up. So I've actually started doing it in pencil. It takes a little bit longer, but I've designed everything to suit me perfectly. Again, rather than copying other people on Instagram and what they've done, I've made it suit my life, so all the little boxes in there are just exactly what I want to have on a weekly plan. I did go away and do quite a bit of planning about how I wanted it to appear as well. Again, rather than just copying other people, I just find that works so much better if you personalise it to yourself.
My life is everything I never wanted it to be. My dreams are seedlings that struggle for sunlight under your tree. The rain freezes into sand and turns to sleet. There's always tomorrow. When I waken, the sun burns away the shadows in this place, and I sneeze, and the mascara I'm putting on ends up all down my face, and I choke on the insidious coffee that you made. There's always a next tomorrow. And who's gonna save me, bring me home, where the sadness can't find me anymore, and it won't be the shadow on your wall. I hold on to the book that I'm meaning to write once I get out of bed, to find a God or a meaning to life, and then I stare at the invisible portrait of me you painted instead. At least she's not breathing. You gonna save me, bring me home, where the sadness can't find me anymore, and it won't be the shadow on your wall. Suddenly I snap out of the days, slap myself across the face. It's all of my life I'm wasting, time is racing on. The world's in regards for me will wait for me to find a reason to stay awake. It's all of my life I'm wasting, I'm not wasting anymore.
So the weekly plan's pretty much drawn out now. I'm just going to add tasks to it. So the layout, I know you can't see too clearly, but at the top I've got my goal action, which is the action I can take every day towards one of the monthly goals. If you just make sure you're doing that one little thing per day, hopefully it'll bring you a little bit closer. Underneath that I've got my top 3, so the most important things that I need to do for that day. Underneath I have other tasks, so they're things that I might need to do, but at the end of the day they're not massively important, so if I don't do them, I don't need to kick myself, it's fine. Underneath that I've got events, so if I've got any appointments or meetings or anything like that, they go in there. I'm trying to do this with a cat watching me as well. If anybody else has got cats and you like planning, they can be a bit of a pest, which is very naughty. And then lastly at the bottom I've got my meal planning, so I know it kind of duplicates what's on that board that goes on the fridge, but that's for both of us to look at, and for Andrew actually cooks, so it's more for him. So with my daily plan, I'm going to start doing something a little bit different. I wanted to do an hour calculator. So it's not actually a tracker, I'm not really bothered about how much time I'm spending doing what. I just want to plan and make sure that I've got enough time to do what I want to do during the day. So I've not actually seen anybody else do this. It's kind of taking the hourly Erin Condren idea a little bit, so starting off at 8 in the morning, or maybe 7 would be better, taking it to 12 o'clock, and then I'm just going to colour coordinate what I'm going to be doing that hour. So, sorry, I'm a little bit out of shot here, but so I've got the 3 hours there, it's going to be for planning and YouTube, and then lunch after that, and then I'm going to do a couple of hours studying. And again, these colours all coordinate to what's in the planner as well, so I can look at it at a glance and see what that section is meant to be for. It might be a bit over the top for other people, but I kind of enjoy it, so I like to see at a glance what I'm doing.
Suddenly I snap out of these days, slap myself across the face. It's all my life I'm wasting, time is racing on. The world's in regards for me.